What's up? This is Coffee Break Boston edition. We're here with my long hair idol, Tommie Sunshine, and we're at the House of Blues. We sure are. I remember meeting you at EDC Vegas, and it was right after your wedding, I believe.
Oh, nice.
And you had a tuxedo on with no shirt underneath.
That's correct.
What's like the spirit of rave to you, and is it still in it? Or was it in it when it started and it found itself, or
well,
is it?
You know what? I mean, you know, it's plur. It really is. Peace, love, unity, and respect. That was kind of the core of it. But there was just as many motherfuckers that were coming to those parties in the early 90s that were just chasing ass and doing drugs and had fucking nothing to do with the music. You know what I mean? Like, there was just as much of that then as there is now. The reason why what we're doing is so important is because we're involved in the, we're in the middle, and we're contributing to not only a creative and a musical revolution, but a cultural revolution, because people are now going to nightclubs not necessarily just to get fucked up and to get laid. They're going because they really love the music, and they're there for an experience.
See some hands up! Excuse me while I kiss this
Who were the big DJs when you started, and what was the DJ now they say is like the rock star, which I definitely is kind of like that, but what was the DJ like back then at a rave?
The DJ was over in a dark corner where no one could see him, because no one cared where he was. That was like the
So was he like a cool guy there? Was he like getting the chicks, or is it kind of different?
No, the DJs were super nerdy. All we cared about was getting records.
I feel like the DJs are still super nerdy.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
it's like Revenge of the Nerds.
Don't
now,
be
though.
fooled. No, but like the thing about it was that, like, if you didn't have the record, you couldn't play the record. So if you weren't in the record store when
I
the
always
records
felt
came
like
in,
that's a big change. That like back then you had to be a certain sort of person to spend all your money on records.
Oh yeah.
Well, now you can just become a DJ by downloading all the stuff for free or whatever and getting the program.
Well,
so it's like kind of a different brand of person that like went into those fields.
Well, I mean, think of it this way: like, people they get upset because 99 cents, like, ooh, Beatport exclusive $2.49. Fuck that. Like, I used to buy records that imports were like $10.49, and you'd buy them for one song. You'd never play more than one song off a record. During the vinyl days, I would spend $200, $300, $400, $500 a week on vinyl.
Yeah, it's funny. There's kind of similar parallels with music production too, because it's like even when I started, I spent every cent that I had on buying a keyboard, buying a computer, all that kind of stuff.
Right.
And now it's like you don't even have to spend that much. You can just pirate everything, or
When you think about
like,
producers like in the 80s,
that's what I mean.
Like you would have had to be like a rich kid kind of to go in.
You'd have to have a lot of money to build a studio.
Hey, this is Tommie Sunshine, and you are here with the Boston edition of Zeds Dead Coffee Break.